Can an F1 student work in the United States? Hi, my name is Audra Doyle, and I'm the owner and attorney of Doyle Law here in Atlanta, Georgia. And today we're going to talk about students who work in the United States. Now, in general, the Immigration Service does not permit students to work. And this is investigated at the time that you're requesting your F1 student visa. If you recall from way back when you went to go get your visa, you had to have proof that you were able to financially support yourself and evidence that you or your family could pay the tuition for the school in the United States. An F1 student status does not give you permission to work in the United States. You are not permitted. There are two exceptions. One is called CPT, the other is called OPT. And those exceptions are given to you by your school. They are very strictly monitored. You must follow the rules of your CPT or OPT very closely. But if you have not been issued either CPT or OPT, you can rest assured that you are not permitted to work in the United States. Well, some people say, well, Audra, I must work. I have no money. We must support my family. I'm over here studying. I've got to do something. I'm sorry to tell you, but the immigration law does not care. It is unfeeling about this situation that I see many students in. So I know that it happens. I know that students do work and they do not have permission to do so. So what happens next is they come to me later on after all these things have happened. We've never spoken before, and they say, Audra, yes, I did work while I was an F1 student. I worked for 2 years. I worked at a store, and this is what I did. Okay, so what are we supposed to do about it? Well, in some circumstances, that unauthorized employment can be forgiven by immigration. But once again, it is a very small group of people that qualify for that. Only immediate relatives that I see would be able to be forgiven. If you are not in that small group, let's say you are an EB-2 applicant and you have 2 years of unauthorized employment, yes, you can file your EB-2, your I-140 petition, but no, you are not immediately eligible for your adjustment of status. And that unauthorized work is the problem in the background that we are seeing. So if you can, remember this at the very beginning. Don't find out the rules after you've already made a mistake. Learn from these people's mistakes. The rule is an F1 student is not permitted to work. If you are struggling financially, talk to your school and see if you are eligible for something called CPT. That is the way to go. The last thing to keep in mind, we know an F1 student now not allowed to work, but what about their dependent family members? Well, they are also not given work authorization. So you need to be financially secure when you are coming to study in the U.S. because that's what the U.S. government expects of you. They are not permitting you to also have a job while studying here or while you are a dependent of an F1. This has been a serious talk, but I think it's really important for people to understand what the rules are. And if you have any questions, I hope you reach out and talk with me. Now, if you think this video was helpful, please subscribe to us on YouTube and click the bell for more content.